Why is Jackson State so low in all these preseason FCS polls? Why? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. I'm not gonna care. I'm not one who covers the FCS entirely. I'm not one who has grown up following North Dakota State and James Madison and all these schools like that. I'm not one of those ones. I paid attention to Jackson State University. That's what I cover. That's what I'm passionate about. Uh, and so because of that, I keep up with the SWAC. Okay. But this ain't making no damn sense to me. It's not. And this is why. I've said this on here plenty of time. And big sports media always says this. Matter of fact, I've stolen this phrase from them. That recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. The teams that have the best players generally win. That's it. So with Jackson State recruiting the way they are, I don't get it. In every poll that I've seen, okay, maybe I missed one, but the poll, and I'm not talking HBCU polls, I'm talking FCS polls. Every poll that I've seen has had Jackson State outside of the top 10. Okay. I see that Athlon Sports, they got them at 22. They got them at 22. 22. Okay. I see that Blue Bloods, they got them at 14. Okay. And I see that CBS Sports has them at 19. Okay. So this just is crazy to me because of this. Jackson State has, based on 24/7 Sports, the 74th best recruiting class in the whole country. That's compared to FBS schools. Okay. That's coming off of a great recruiting class the previous year. Okay. They got a better recruiting class in some of these Power 5 schools like North Carolina State, that's in the ACC. Wake Forest, that's in the ACC. Like, I don't get how in the hell a team with a recruiting class like that can be viewed as what Athlon got them at 22. I don't get this shit. And you can't tell me it's just because, well, you got to give the time to the recruiting class to get in there and get acclimated to college football and to grow as a football player. And then by their junior and senior season, they'll be ready to flourish. No. Jackson State got studs returning. You got a quarterback who just won the Jerry Rice Award. You got stud defenders like Mr. Miller, Nugget. You got studs at the wideout positions. You got a head coach who just won the Coach of the Year award. You got the number one recruit in all of the damn country, the whole damn country. They're the best player. A player who probably could have started as a freshman anywhere, but he gonna play. He ready to play. I don't get it. Again, based on 24/7 Sports, 74 in the country for recruiting, and everybody's beloved North Dakota State is down here at 141. I don't get it. And again, to go back to my point, and I'm sorry, I moved off that point. I apologize. You can't just say that it's guys you gotta let come in and be groomed to get ready. A lot of the class, a lot of the guys are transfers. So a lot of these motherfuckers have already played college football. And so now they just coming in and gonna play for Prime. We just saw how that went with a brother by the name of Mr. Houston, now of the Detroit Lions. We see the kind of impact these transfer can have. So I don't get it. I swear I don't. If we're gonna, this kills me about big sports media. And it trickles down to independent cats like myself and others. Well, not me, but other motherfuckers do this. I don't do this, but it seems like folks just get to echoing some of the contradictions that big sports media has. So you see somebody else say recruiting is the lifeblood of college football, but then when you have a school that's going dumb in recruiting, they don't get that kind of love in these folks. It's kind of like I hear folks say defense wins championships, and then they routinely pick against a team that plays great defense because they get enamored by the offense. This is what I think it comes down to, and it's the only thing I can think of, is that the SWAC as a conference is so looked down upon within the FCS. Okay. I found this article from Yahoo Sports. This is from March. This was published on March 21st of this year. Okay. And they ranked FCS conferences. Okay. And so in this ranking, they had the SWAC ranked as the 10th best conference in the FCS. That's below conferences like the damn Ivy League. They got the Ivy League 7th in this motherfucker. Okay. You know, the Ivy League where you got your Harvards and your Princetons and Dartmouths and all these motherfuckers that they go on to school to be future presidents and Wall Street execs. So they think the SWAC is worse than the Ivy League in athletics. God damn. So that's the only thing I can think of, is that you're looking down on the SWAC as a conference. But this is where I push back on that. First of all, Jackson State is different. Did a video on that. If y'all check that out, I appreciate you. If you haven't, go do so. Jackson State is different. And some, I told you I don't be in the comment section like that anymore. But one comment did make it to me, talking about, oh, y'all ain't won the SWAC championship in all this time. Motherfucker, I was talking about the support of the team. Whether Jackson State's winning SWAC titles or not, motherfuckers been supporting the team. That's what I was meaning by Jackson State is different. Jackson State football particularly. You know, no matter what, motherfuckers are going to support. Okay? So miss me with that hating ass motherfucker. But I digress. But it's different in terms of recruiting. You see clearly it is different. But also a lot of these other teams are pulling in folks too. I see what Alabama A&M and Coach Maynard's over there doing in that transfer portal. I see what Grambling over there doing. I see what motherfuckers are doing, man. Like what they say now, yesterday's price ain't today's price. The league is rising now. Okay. But also, when I look over at the college basketball, for instance, I look at that team Gonzaga. Gonzaga has never been in the basketball conference, the ACC, the SEC, Big Ten. They ain't never been in one of these one. Big East used to be one of them one basketball. They ain't in no major conference. But folks judge Gonzaga off of Gonzaga. They don't judge Gonzaga versus their conference. They just look at Gonzaga and who they are. The recruits that they bring in as that mid-major program. Now you can argue that, well, Gonzaga goes outside of its conference and actually beats some of these folks, and so that gives them that respect because of their non-conference schedule. Maybe you can say, well, Jackson State hasn't stepped outside of its conference to take on one of the North Dakota states or something like that. Okay, cool. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Because as my colleague, my dog, Coach Simmons has said, he want to see it just so he shut these motherfuckers up. That's right. I would look, pad up, putting them on the field. Okay, non-conference game, somewhere fitted in there. Cool. One of them bitches a year. If we gonna do Celebration Bowl, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm talking about? But put one, mix them in there once a year. Just one. Don't fuck up in a traditional game. We need the Alcorn game. We gotta have the Southern game. But somewhere up in there, get one of these motherfuckers pad up. Let's go. Because this is crazy. And it seems like it's just gonna stay like this until we show folks. We're coming off the SWAC title. We had 2 losses. One was to an FBS opponent. One, that loss, we would have won that fucking game. Our defense dominated that team. Our offense just couldn't get anything going. And we were so damn one-dimensional last year. And hopefully that's going to change. But we damn near beat that team. We damn near beat them. We should have beaten Louisiana Monroe. That should have been a damn W. Okay. But we lost out. We got upset by South Carolina State. True enough, we did. As Coach Prime said, he puts that on himself. There was a lot of hype that week. We had Travis making that bombshell announcement. I think guys were overconfident. Maybe guys just weren't focused. Coach Prime has come out and said this shit. He owns that. Cool. But goddamn, man. Goddamn, man. 22 in the FCS, dog. That's how you feel, Athlon Sports? 19th CBS. 19th? That's how you feel? Come on, man. Damn, I know we had 2 losses. You got CBS Sports got motherfuckers over us, bro, that had 5 losses. Southern Illinois had 5 losses last year. Southeast Louisiana had 4. Missouri State had 4. Come on, bro. Like, what y'all saying? You saying we got a great quarterback. You're saying we got that. Y'all saying we got a great coach. Y'all awarded them. Come on, man. You see what we got defensively. You see what we got at the wide opposition. Like, is the lack of the O-line on pay, which we're trying to fix that, but based on what y'all saw previously, is the lack of us having the O-line in your eyes that detrimental? Like, is the O-line of North Dakota State and all these other ones that better than Jackson State's line? I ain't seen them motherfuckers. I'm just saying. And you gotta have that line on both sides of the ball. I understand that. That's what football is definitely played. Okay. I understand that. I recognize that. Coach Prime has told us that. He said, hey, that's really the difference between us and shit. Some of them big boys in the Power 5 is up front. But, dog, do you see what we got at these skills? And do you see what we got defensively? Come on, man. Come on now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to just say racism. I don't want to just say that without me having a full knowledge of these other FCS teams. I don't want to say that. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Now, y'all know I don't hesitate to call out some motherfucking racist bullshit. Now, I don't hesitate to do that. But I don't want to say that without putting my eyes on these programs. I'm gonna have to check them out. Because if it's 21 schools better than, as Athlon saying this, 21 schools better than Jack State, that they project gonna be better than Jack State this year. With the kind of recruiting we've been doing, I don't know. And I'm not just talking about Travis. Travis is one guy, football, ultimate team game. But goddamn, we've been recruiting across the board, man. But that's how we're viewed. So, I don't know. Again, shout out to my boy Coach Simmons. I agree with him. It's probably going to stay like this in terms of our perception until we pad up and go whoop one of these motherfuckers. Okay? So this year's schedule is set, but I'm hoping next year we're able to slide these motherfuckers on there somewhere. Open the motherfucking season up with this shit. Do that. Go ahead and have the whole summer get ready. Just be dog shit like about to show these motherfuckers something. I would love to see it. Because this is egregious, in my opinion. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.